The FMS Rafale. You asked for it, so here it is. This thing is a beast. We'll find out just how much of a beast it really is, but first, we gotta ask you to smash that like and subscribe button. We post new content every Wednesday and Saturday. You guys really pushed us to pick this one up for months now, and our local hobby shop, Hangar 18 Hobbies, had one in stock. If you're local to North Carolina, specifically the Raleigh area, consider swinging by Hangar 18 and paying Brian and the staff a visit. They're super knowledgeable about radio control and would love to help you out. The Rafale was an interesting aircraft to set up. We removed the reflex gyro and bypassed the FMS control box, and then ran all of the flight control surfaces to a Spektrum AR8360T receiver using custom programmed AS3X gains. This allowed us to set up the aircraft the way we wanted to do it without FMS's control box interfering. The first thing we did was set up our own butterfly/crow configuration and max out all of the travel on all surfaces. This is our preferred setup on every model that we fly. 150% rates, full possible travel, and lots of expo to tamp down the response to make it feel normal in the mid-range, but unlock the full potential of the aircraft at the extent of the sticks. Let's get into ground handling. Our setup for this has the rudder rates tied to the gear. The rudder has 47% travel with the gear down, and switch C enables full rudder movement with the gear down to allow the nose wheel to turn fully at slow speeds. This prevents the jet from ground looping and getting scraped up on the pavement. It's time for the Maiden. Let's see what she can do.
Get it trimmed out.
So far, so good. Just some pitch trim was needed. The jet rolls crisply and has a ton of pitch authority, and it sounds incredible too.
I feel like you fly enough maiden flights and the anxiety kind of goes away.
The FMS 2100 Pro motor is a solid choice.
This thing's got some power, man. I don't even know if it needs the tubes.
At about 26.
Just rudder alone, just testing out various things. This is a beast. I see why you like it so much, Will.
Oh, yeah.
Will is filming today because Tony was super busy with work. Be sure to check out Will's YouTube channel.
That's Mark. I got to get down. So we're gonna go ahead and land. Make our maiden landing real quick. Gear coming out. Gotta get out of his way. He's checking the runway to make sure everything's clear. I love the sound of that Mustang motor.
It sounds awesome. Beautiful Maiden, man.
Let's watch Mark's experimental Mustang landing and then cut back to the Rafale. Bouncing is not an RC pilot issue. Even full-scale pilots deal with it. Now that Mark has landed, let's try the Rafale on a quick touch and go after a few adjustments. And here's where we made a major mistake, not checking the landing gear before touching down.
Nose gear didn't come out.
This is a problem the FMS 70mm A10 had too, It's a design issue with the arm connected to the steering pushrod. The arm can bind on the nose gear, preventing it from coming out. The nose cone took the damage, and we've got another one on order. No big deal. Be aware of this if you do buy one, though. Will put his Rafale's nose cone on ours, so we had a nice one to look at for the Maiden. Huge thanks to Will for that one. Now let's see just how agile this jet really is.
Interesting. Very agile. We're gonna take it up, see if we can do a Cobra with it, a real one. That was actually really close to a real one.
Really close.
This is a little on the slow side. Let's do it again. You zoomed in real good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it actually does it.
It did it.
Coming in low. Getting the CG further back is where it's at with this jet. Let's see if it'll do inverted high alpha while we're up here.
There we go. Good shot.
It does it. Once I get better with it, we can get closer to the ground. This is all barely pulling the elevator, by the way.
Nice.
See how well it knife edges?
With full throws, it flies almost like it has thrust vectoring on the pitch axis.
Let's do that again from the side. Go up and do that high pitch maneuver, because it basically just flipped around.
Yeah, it did.
Stalled it coming out of that. Gear's not coming out. Looks like they're all coming out now. I'm gonna make one quick gear pat. Nope, still stuck out.
Still in there.
If you start experiencing nose gear failure to deploy, try this technique. Climb vertical, then hold full right rudder as the jet begins to stall, and then drop the gear. This will move the steering arm out of the way and let the nose gear deploy.
Clouds are perfect today.
Yeesh. Very lucky on that one. Ground handling's still kind of squirrely.
Another issue that we noticed was the main gear doors randomly cycling open and closed. We're not sure why the FMS box is causing that. The landing light also stays on all the time, but it had no noticeable impact on flight times.
Close.
Nice.
Rudder's very effective on this jet.
Was that a loaded roll?
That was kind of one. It's more like a barrel roll with rudder. Let's see if I can make her do cobras and stuff again.
Yeah, let's do it.
There's no way you can make this thing do a cobra spin, but you can at least do regular cobras if the CG is just right. Nope.
Nope. Not that time.
Battery's too heavy.
Oh, that's your 5,000?
Yeah. That was a loaded roll. Saw the way it slid?
Yeah.
That's what you're looking for. You have to give it back elevator pressure, roll, and rudder.
tell you what, nozzles along with the batteries that you're running, that plane will be booking out.
I bet. Okay, let's go ahead and get the gear out using the same procedure as before. They're out.
I see 3.
Shouldn't have to do that.
Smooth. Except that crap and bump in the road. There it is.
Doing good on the 4,000.
That was a beautiful takeoff.
Yeah, could have been better, but thank you. Oh my god, yeah, 4K is where this thing's at.
I haven't flown mine on 4,000 in a while.
Let's go ahead and get her into some other crazy stuff, and then we'll save some batteries for inverted high alpha. Cobra time, where those clouds are? Nah,
Nope.
it's not quite a Cobra, but it's pretty close.
On the way out, it's kind of feeling like it.
I'm gonna try to put it into inverted high alpha and see if I can bring it down.
That was a lot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's do regular high alpha. I don't know how high it can get without having problems, so we'll find out in a second. That was a pretty good high alpha though.
Yeah. Bring it back around.
Full figure 8 for you. There, it came out.
They all out.
That's so dumb that I have to do that, but damn if this jet doesn't fly amazing, dude. This is absolutely one of my favorite jets. Now we got to do the Rafale versus the Gripen and see how that goes.
Oh yeah.
I think this is going to beat the Gripen.
You think so?
Oh yeah, absolutely yeah. My friend Hondro, Air Guardian, didn't like this jet because he didn't like the design, but it flies too good, man. I'll take that. Rough terrain, but I'll take it. All right.
This is an incredible flying machine. Unfortunately, its ground handling leaves a lot to be desired. It shares these same traits with the FMS A10 70mm. This jet was developed at FMS during what we call the squirrely period, where FMS made amazing flying models, but the ground handling frankly sucked. The nose gear issues and randomly popping main gear doors and main light not turning off are making us give this 2 different scores, a first in the channel. We give the ground handling a solid 5 out of 10, and other issues related to gear, and a solid 10 out of 10 for flight characteristics. You really have to fly it to believe how good this thing handles. With some mods, you can fix the nose gear issue by experimenting with the arm and making sure it doesn't catch. And the 5280 afterburner is our choice for this jet and makes it look absolutely stunning. Get yours from 5280rc.com. See you guys next Wednesday.